But you gotta believe in me. You gotta believe that everything I tell you to do is for the best.
I hit them with that act reacher. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm a teacher. That act reacher. Get into the bag like berserker, boy. Fuck around, I'ma hurt you, boy. Stick jab, side step, uppercut you, boy. The champ is here, you can't survive in my circle, boy. Yeah. Look at my drip right here. And the verse is all I wear. Verified logo right here, yeah. I breathe a different air. They can't spar with me. Blood, sweat, and tears. You see the scars on me. I need a fast bag, split second bag. I need it hitting like a speed bag, yeah. I age like fine wine. This is that ageless music. I hit them with that act reacher.
Yes, 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 yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive, look alive. It's your boy Act Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan. Now, I'm gonna give y'all on both channels. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live later on my comic channel. I was like, you know what? Being that it's my birthday weekend, I'm gonna hit y'all with a double whammy. Salute to everybody when it come to all the happy birthday wishes, all that good stuff. Salute, salute to Omega Red. Salute to my OG. He said, "Why nobody asked to see the full sparring foot?" Look, man, this is why we do the What If series. This is why Omega Red we do the What If series for stuff like that. That's the exact reason for my What If series. That's exactly why. So salute to all the family. Uh, salute to my big bro KG. He said, Tay said, "Where is the footage though? Which footage? You mean the footage that they put out, or do you mean the full footage?" And Tay, we doing me and Mac today, because Mac is off. We doing our top super villains today on my kids channel. So I'll, maybe I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know if you work or whatever, but I'm just letting you know that now. Mac already sent me his list, so I got to queue up everything. I kind of was busy yesterday. Oh, well, it was good, man. I went to Illegal Seafood. I went to Jersey. Crabbed and lobster. I was a pescatarian yesterday because I don't think I had no chicken, no steak. No cow. I was at Illegal Seafood near the Garden State Mall. Oh, Omega Red, man. Hold on, let me put my link in real quick, and we will talk about X-Men '97. Now I gotta see what they do with it. I gotta see what they do with it, because they known to mess up people's childhoods, like Cadillac Red. So hold on, let me put this link in here. Let me put this link in here. Make sure y'all subscribe to Comic Cons. Y'all gonna see me and Stay Ready do our thing later. My brother Jay Steels is in the building. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Hold on, forgot to play. I gotta get an intro for Steels and Stay Ready too. At probably 503. I don't know. I'm gonna have to have something clever that goes with it, but
I read that the good doctor.
yes, sir. The good doctor. Paging Dr. Kilograms. Appreciate it, big bro. Like I said, we'll talk about all of that, Omega Red. You come over to my other channel, Comic Cons. You know what I'm saying? That's my other channel. But let's talk about. She said, "Where's mine?" Dang, I don't. I gotta think of that. I gotta think of. See, the reason it was easy for KGs was because I always called them the good doctor, so I already knew. And Red made mine for him because I was watching Malcolm X, and that dude right there, he's like my man Red. You know what I mean? I figure out something for everybody. You know what I mean? Like I said, everybody, they gotta relate to who they are and stuff as a person. So I don't even got one for Mac. I only think I got Red and one for Red and KG. um, but anyway, let's get into it, man. So the legendary sparring footage finally, some of it got put. Yeah, I know that, but still, I gotta. It still has to relate. Appreciate it, Omega Red. It has to relate. Like, see, for instance, Omega Red. If I was to give him an intro, I already know what I would do. It'll probably be a scene with Omega Red terrorizing the X-Men, whipping them tentacles out that disrupts Wolverine's healing factor. It would be something with Omega Red from the X-Men comic villain. So I already know. You see how I could, because of his name, so it's not hard. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? So it got to kind of relate to the person. Like Steels, I could always put a Vince Carter thing in there because he's from Canada. He ain't from Toronto, but you know what I mean? I could have Vince Carter slam dunking or something like that. Something, you know what I mean? I don't know, something like that. Just something. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. But like I said, let's talk about this legendary Spawn footage. I don't know. Maybe we might have something with a nurse for you, Tay Tay, since it's Nurse Tay Tay. But oh, he said I actually got that name before I actually knew who the character from the comic. Okay. But still, I'm just using that as an example, Omega Red. It was just an example. Dag, everybody mad because KG and Red got an intro. See, KG and Red, I can't do nothing for y'all Negroes. Um, the sparring footage, first of all, if it was Doghouse Rules, I heard a lot about this. Is and to so that we clear with everything. This is the second sparring. He said he only fucks with them VA boys. That ain't true. Even though my nana's originally from VA, that ain't true. She actually from KG's hood originally. That ain't true though. That ain't true. That ain't true. From Virginia, aka Hustler's Paradise. what Pharrell said. But you funny, Steels. But it's crazy because for years everybody talked mainly, not really about the first sparring. We mainly talked about the second sparring because the rumors, and actually Adrian Broner talked about it himself. Yeah, see, my pop, he's originally from North Carolina. Even though I do got family in South Carolina, one of my great cousins is a chef, Margie. She named it after one of my great uncles, great uncles. Um, so yeah, I'll probably be out there. I want to go to her restaurant, man. A lot of people from the family went down there and said it was good. But yeah, we've been wanting to hear about this sparring for years, and we always wondered, like, who did what and what happened to who. And Devin and Bill, they admitted when they went to Baltimore the first time that Devin, he didn't do so well against Tank. Tank is his senior by Tank got a lot of these dudes by. That's why I don't really count Tank in their era. Tank got these dudes by a couple years, you know. And Devin even admitted, he said, yo, after he got that work with Tank, he was like, he did, and I believe him. He was like, I was like, yo, that kid Tank, this is that in the third, this is that in the third. Then they got a little bit older. And this is where the confusion comes in. This is where the confusion comes in. Because it's like, at that time, Adrian Broner rocked with Tank. He was Tank's little guy. And Devin was always in Mayweather's gym. Devin was Mayweather's young boy. So the bet was made between Adrian Broner and Mayweather's team and Bill and all of them. And yo, Wookie Wook, what's good, bro? I ain't see. God damn, I didn't see you in a minute, bro. Damn, man, this really is my birthday weekend. I ain't see Wookie Wook in. God damn, bro. Good to see you, bro. I know, I remember. Just because I ain't see you in a while, I know, brother. I know you from Massachusetts repping, too. Good to see you, bro. Don't be a stranger, man. And so the bet was made, like, yeah, yo, you bring your young boy here. It was basically like, what's good, Teach? It was basically like one of those hood rivalries. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put that used to happen in New York all the time. That's facts. Yo, my young boy, he'll do this and da 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 da. And then the young boys deep inside, they be like, man, but you ain't fighting. But that's just how it goes. And you gotta put on for your area. And you gotta put on from your area, you heard? And Tay, I don't like that avatar. I do not like that Superman avatar. It's very offensive to all of us Batman fans. See, you already started without saying anything. You already started. That's very offensive. It's my birthday week and I don't want to see that crap. But anyway, see, y'all keep distracting me. It's a good topic to talk about. This is a great, make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe, please. And basically the bet was made. And the bet being made caused, the fight to be that much. I mean, I'm going to keep it real with you. I always heard that sparring session was packed and everybody was watching it. And then when I actually seen a glimpse of the footage, I was like, yo, they was not lying. Yo, people really showed up. So if the sparring session was like that, don't tell me that Devin and Tank, and this is for, where my gavel at? Where my gavel? I got to bang the gavel. Don't sit here and tell me that Devin and Tank ain't the biggest fight. That showed me right there. They didn't even have names yet. Neither one of them had ever been a champion. And look how packed. I don't even see sparring sessions, even for Carmel Milton and all these other dudes nowadays. I never see it packed like that no more. So that showed me right there that sparring session was a big deal. Because everybody in that gym knew who Devin and Tank was. We may have not knew about it. Well, we knew who they was amateur-wise, but we didn't know, like, we didn't foresee how big they was going to be. And that sparring session was packed. It was packed, bro. It was packed. He said it's just practice. Salute Allen Iverson. He said practice. Damn, I forgot to cue that up. He said, my fault. Hold on, teach. I missed what you said. He said, in my opinion, if we see the full video, we won't see Devin getting off on Tank like this. Maybe he won, but do you think Dev was beaten out of Tank? Good question. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. That didn't show me a 16-year-old kid really getting beat up. And you know, Tank is my guy. I like Tank. I come from a similar background. You know, more brothers and sisters, though. Way more than he had. He just had a brother. I'm gonna keep it real. That actually, to me, that actually showed me that Devin does have a chance. Because Tank, that even in that highlight reel sparring session that they showed, I gotta keep it a stack. Devin weathered the storm. And there was a period where it looked like Tank was getting off, and then you see Adrian Broner hop in. But I'm going to keep it real. I don't think it was any cause for him to hop in. So I'm going to go the story that Adrian Broner told. I forgot who interviewed him, who conducted the interview. But Adrian Broner basically said that before they even had that sparring session and him and Floyd called each other, and Broner was going to take, AB was going to take Tank over there to the Mayweather gym, and Mayweather called him and said, I got a young boy for him. Him and Tank had like 3-4 shots of tequila. So I'll give Tank credit too on his side. For somebody that had 3-4 shots of tequila and be able to spar that good, I don't care what nobody says. Any regular dude, they ain't gonna be able to do that unless it's my uncle Jesse. My uncle Jesse, the only old head 40 and up that could fight drunk. I don't care where I was at. I never seen nobody that could fight drunk except my uncle Jesse. But then again, he used to be a boxer, so that don't count. He probably was doing that all the time. Tay said, how many years ago was that footage? I think Tank was like 21 and Devin was like 16, or Tank was 22 and Devin was 16. So you get the idea. Devin was getting ready to go pro. He didn't even go pro yet in Mexico. They're completely different people. The life experiences in the ring changed them. So it's a whole nother Teach said they got to fight for real. I agree. C. Wood said 9 years ago. Yeah, it was 9 years ago. So yeah, about 9 years ago. I don't even need to see the full footage. The point is already made. Point is already made. Wookie Wook, what you mean by that, brother? No. We gotta care about this because this is what everybody. This is why I can't see my normal people on Twitter because all of this is overshadowing it, and this is the name of the live. So we gonna talk about this sparring. The question is, what if we would have seen the full sparring session? Exactly, C. Wood. Exactly. He said Tank was already a pro 2 or 3. That's a fact. That is a fact. Even though Mahari got a point, because I remember seeing Terrence Crawford doing Yuriorkis Gamboa was working Terrence Crawford in sparring. And then what happened in the real fight was completely different. It was completely a whole nother can of worms. And I think 50 posted that because 50 was kind of like managing or something Yuriorkis Gamboa back in the day. And I remember when I would be going to Southside, I remember that. My bad, y'all. And he said Wookie Wook said I wouldn't care if it was edited or not. Everything that was said got proven. It was right. We know Dev won the bet. We also know Dev got his ass whooped. You think that you think that Wookie Wook? Cause look, from what I heard is uh, uh, um, like Adrian Broner said. He said they went to the gym. He said Tank rocked them. And I'm gonna keep it real. Even when Adrian Broner got in the ring, that seemed like because Tank was overwhelming him rather than he really rocked Devin. And like I said again, I'm a Tank guy, but I gotta be honest. I'm a judge. You know what I'm saying? And you know the judge of all judges gotta be fair. I gotta keep it real. I didn't see where Dev really got really hurt or rock like that. I think it was the fact that Devin was young and Tank was a grown man that he got in the ring like, yo, chill. And like I said, there was a point they said Tank was working. In the beginning, they said Tank was working. Ain't nobody can't take that away from Tank. They said in the beginning, Tank was working. But I can't go off of edited footage. I gotta be completely honest with y'all. Please don't be mad at me. To all my other family, I know my all my internet family that been rocking with me for years know that I'm honest. It's bad how honest I am. And like I said, I can't go off of that because I need to see the whole thing. I'm the type of person I gotta see the whole thing because something could be going some way, one way. I done seen it even in real life in sparring, and then it does a whole 360 the later half of the fight. So what was told was when they stopped it and then they came back in the ring, they said, I guess Tank because the tequila started, started doing his work on him. I heard that Devin started getting off. And from what they say, Devin Devin started getting off. They from what they tell me, they said that Devin got off so good that they had to stop everything. But like I said, in a real fight situation, and like I said, because of what they went through as pros, we don't know what can happen now in a real fight. Just because that happened in the sparring session, I agree. I don't know what's going to happen in the real fight. They were younger. Like I said, the ring experiences is way different now. So we don't know. Hopefully, because this footage got put out, that maybe it might make both sides want to come together and make the fight happen. He said, wait, hold on. Let me just see what's going on in the comment section, because I missed a lot because I had to cover a lot. I'm with C Wood. We got to see the entire footage. So Omega Red, so you believe in edited footage? This reminds me of the old days. Before the Culture's Infinity Wars. I'm going to call it the Culture's Infinity Wars. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When we all used to just come in here and just talk boxing before this side and that side. Hold on. Damn, Abel, what's going on? Abel, you riding now? Abel, what's going on? He said, yeah, I heard that it was like about 20 minutes, he would. Reparations, actual moments in the fight. He said they lost because Tank jumped in and stopped hurting him. No, I don't think that. Like, yo, bro, and like I tell you, Omega Ray, you know I like Tank. And you know I favor Tank against mostly everybody near or around his weight class. But I'm just saying, especially now, that's a different version of Tank. This version of Tank now, that's been fighting and stuff like that, I don't care if it's been against subpar competition. I favor this version of Tank. I actually wouldn't have favored that version of Tank. He said, Wookie Wook, the dumbest take I ever heard. This footage is from 10 years ago and edited. What matters is real, not sparring. This is... And then he said, stop crying, Abel. He said, Omega Red. Oh, my God. Y'all really going in right now. Come on now. Come on now, boys. Where's my gavel? Break it up, boys. He said, we know the fight will be different. Nobody's arguing that. Wookie Wook is talking to Abel about the footage, bro. It's being edited and what would happen. I'm saying I don't care. Yeah, he did. He did teach. He did. That's what I was talking about. He said he admitted that him and Tank was drinking before they got to the Mayweather gym. They was drinking tequila, which is everybody that's 21 and better's favorite drink, male or female. You know what I mean? And he said that Tank was getting off on him. And then he said they hopped in the ring, then they ran it back, and then Dev started pouring on. And I agree, Abe, you ain't gotta leave, Abe. You ain't gotta leave. That's Wookie Wook and Omega Red's opinion. And I agree with my sis Tay Tay. If that's their opinion, that's their opinion. They said they don't care. They don't care about the spawn footage. They have they have their opinion to that. The same way there's some people that do care about the spawn footage because they want to be able to gauge in case we never get the fight of what we think will happen. And also, I feel like Abel has a right to disagree with an opinion. So I'm going to defend Abel on that. He has a right to disagree with an opinion. The same way Omega Red and Wookie Wook have a right to feel how they feel and have an opinion. So it's a double-edged sword. It goes both ways. He said, let us Tank fans have our moment. If Deb was doing the same to Tank, y'all would enjoy it too. Yeah. Adrian Broner alluded to that. Like he said Mahari said it's about the substance and narrative. Tank team released the footage as a smear campaign, but this is going to backfire. Now Abel, with that, let me just say, we can't blame for all the people that's blaming Tank. Now this is where I gotta defend Tank, like how I was defending that. It's kinda like how the fight was in Tides. I gotta defend Tank on that because we don't know if Tank asked them to release this. We don't know if Mayweather did it on his own. The crazy thing to me about if Mayweather is the one that did this is Mayweather is the one that was on Devin Haney's side in that time frame. You got to remember, Adrian Broner knew Tank since the amateurs, about to transition into the pros. So everybody that's saying that, oh, that's kind of getting that Tank for it, I disagree with that. You can't get at Tank unless Tank posted it on his social media. Then we get at Tank. Listen, we detectives over here. We prove without a reasonable doubt. We don't guess. Guessing is for kids. Grown men, they prove without a reasonable doubt. That goes for everybody, especially people 40 and up. Especially for people 40 and up. It shouldn't even be a question. If we could prove it, don't just tell me what you think, because I didn't see Tank say anything about it. I don't care if he click and delete. I was on Twitter the whole day, and I get notifications from Dev and Tank. I didn't see them say nothing. How you think people are able to see how people delete it and post stuff? So, no, that's not. He said, I'm not stupid. I can't believe by people. Yeah, manipulated by people. Now, I feel you, Omega Red. He said, I agree, Ack. I give Dev his props on that. He said he got whooped, but he didn't take a knee. Yeah, that's a fact. Talib Cunningham, salute, bro. He said Tank didn't release Abel. You gotta relax, little bro. Y'all crazy. He said that's it's all about give credit where credit is due. He said the good doctor said F the sparring. You got off. Make the fight. Show us it's real. I agree with KG on that. If you got off like you said you got off, it shouldn't be a problem to make the fight. Shouldn't be a problem to make the fight. Yeah. Ryan did that. Now where Ryan got the footage from, I'm sure we don't know, and we probably won't ever know. Damn. Hold on. What I'm trying to see what Tay Tay said. Uh, damn. Y'all moving through these chats. That joint skip. Let's see. A lot can happen now. I agree with KG. Uh, damn. Y'all going in. I missed a lot. Hold on. Me going. He said, I'm not disrespecting Omega Red Wookie. I'm just saying it takes it. It's dumb, not them personally. Okay. He said, no offense taken, Mahari. He said, Dev is much bigger guy today. Obviously, this fight goes different. Make the fight. Teach said. Talib said, sparring doesn't count. Omega Red said, so what Tank and AB said was a lie. Stop being lied to, Abel. They said 10 years ago versus the present. Let's see it again. A lot can happen now. I agree with KG. KG, the good doctor said both fighters have evolved into better fighters. Uh, this void, the sparring session, make the fight simple and plain. I guess Dev retired Floyd too. Laugh out loud. That I didn't believe. I think that was said because people was mad. Um, I'm gonna rock out for like another half, and I know my brother 503 is live right now. I didn't know because he's so sporadic with his lives. Normally, I only do my other channel today, but it's my birthday weekend, so I was like, I gotta hit y'all with a double session, and I didn't really get to talk about this topic right here, so. He said, Mahari said, we can all agree that we all want to see the fight, but the major question is who will make the fight move, start negotiation. Yeah, that's what I said. He said, oh, we know Floyd. Yeah, but I feel like everybody's getting that Tank for it and not Mayweather as much. It's not like Tank had the footage and was like, yeah, let me release it, let me edit it. He don't look like he can edit a video even if he tries. I'm not trying to get at Tank, but I got to keep it a stack. And like I said, I think that we will have different opinions if we seen the full sparring footage. And that doesn't mean that what would happen in the present would happen in the here and now. I think that we would just be like, oh, okay, so this is what happened. This is what we've been waiting to talk on for years. Because I got to be real with you, I think it's kind of crazy for people to just feel like, okay, Tank got off, this, that, and the third. You could clearly see that it was edited. And like I said, I rock with Tank. Tank has to make the move as the A side. Yeah, I believe Tank is the A side, Teach. I'm sorry if I'm not an idiot. I see the truth. He said, right, KG. Yeah, you know that, man. You was around when I first started making footage, man. Where you used to be here, my smoke detector. It used to be like, could you change the battery? I remember days. It used to be like, could you change the battery? Watch Omega Red start laughing. He remember that. He used to tell me that all the time. Like, are you ever gonna change the batteries to that? Wookie Wook said, I wouldn't care who got dropped, uh, what we've made, what we've been asking for. This is what the fighter's been asking for. Don't cry now. That's a clip of it. That's a clip of it dropped. He said, you know how long we've been talking about seeing this footage. That's a fact. And to be honest with you, we deserve more than that. More than a minute and 42 seconds. We deserve more than that as long as we've been waiting for it. We deserve the whole 20-minute doghouse sparring session. We deserve that. I don't know why nobody on Dev's team, and I know they got the money, didn't pay for that whole footage, man. Even though Mayweather, he has, so he probably won't give it up. He said, for the record, I have talked shit about Tank and Shakur. He said, hell yeah, your smoke detector was your co-host. Yo, you stupid. Omega Red, an idiot. We all would have watched the whole thing. I just want to see where the transition happened. The only reason, and like I said, it has nothing to do with now. I'm with KG. Like, okay, that's sparring, and you got off, or this person got off. All right, let's make the fight now. And I agree with Teach. Tank being the A side. Look, bro, we gotta make something happen. He said, I called. He said, it feels like Floyd is using Ryan Garcia. It's funny because they keep saying that Bill is pimping Devin. How is the dad pimping their son? That don't make. I'm trying to make it make. That don't make no sense to me. I'm just being honest. That don't really. To me, it don't make any sense. To me, it doesn't make any sense. And they always had a very good relationship. Tank and Devin and Bill always had a good relationship. So I can't see him and then they calling him Don King because of what Don King did to Ali and like I don't know. I don't think that make any sense. I could see if they had a bad relationship as father and son, but it's not one of those situations. I actually like Bill and Devin's relationship. And oh yeah, before I continue on, prayers up for Bill Haney's mom, man. Um, I know it's not looking good. Everything looking dark right now, but I give him credit. I just lost my first cousin. Due to violence. And that kind of messed me up because me and him was real tight. My cousin Brian, and I depend on the community and stuff like that to keep my focus going and to keep me grounded and try to kind of forget about the sad times. So I want to salute everybody in the chat and prayers up for Bill Haney for real. He said beat for the old school live stream. Shut up, Omega Red, stupid. He said we also said what Kui, what's up, Kui? Good to see you. Good to see you. He said I have to bust a move. Y'all stay safe out there and remain blessed. Yo, man, salute Abe, man. Thanks for dropping by, man. We're gonna be on for about 10, 15 more minutes. Oh, okay. Kui, funny. She said my son's son to your game. Thank you, Kui. Appreciate it. Omega Red said my homegirl is a huge Devin fan. She talked to me uh every day. Uh she knows about truth. He said I told him about you and stay ready. Okay, appreciate it, Kui. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Stay ready. Stay ready, as we was playing Avengers yesterday. Stay Mac crazy self. You know how Mac is. Yo, Act, you gotta do this. You gotta power the person up. Yo, Mac really act like my older brother, yo. You gotta do him and KG. Yo, you gotta do this. You gotta do that. I'm like, all right, I got you. In my Adrian Broner voice, I got you. I got you. What Mike Stafford said to him, you gotta let your hands go. Adrian Broner said, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna hit you up, sis. I'm gonna hit you up. Shoot, because for my birthday yesterday, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was full. I'm still full. But for some reason, I wanted a pizza. I wanted a pizza. I wanted a pizza. And I'm gonna get me a pizza today. And look, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something, Omega Red. I never asked you to change, just like you never asked me to change. If you feel like you don't like narratives that's being put out there and those narratives is false, then you go with what you think and what you believe. I'm gonna keep it real. There's people on my team I don't always agree with. That's that's how you know that it's real. That's how you know the love is real. He said, "I want a pizza." Ain't nothing better than New York pizza, and that's not a theory. That's a fact. We actually got our own slices. You know, thin crust is the New York style of pizza. Uh, 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 stuffed crust is like is more Midwest. Oh, he said he wants some Tay Tay. Oh shoot, Omega Red, man. There he go acting light skin again. There he go. Done turned this live into, and when I get that feeling, I mean sexual healing. Come on, I gotta bang the gavel on you, man. We supposed to be riding out talking about Devin Tank. Don't turn it to that. Yeah, I had some good pizza in Queens. I'm gonna keep it real. It was this Italian dude that Tay Tay started laughing. Yeah, I gotta bang the gavel on Mega Red, man. I gotta bang the gavel on it. I'm sitting here talking about a real New York style pizza, and you going into another lane. He said, I ain't gonna repeat what you just said. Omega Red, where my gavel at? Damn, man. Where is it at? I cannot find it, man. Damn, Omega Red. You got saved. Damn, Omega Red done got saved. He lucky, man. I don't know where I put that, and I had it yesterday, man. Damn, I was about to bang the gavel on your ass. Doing this to my live. We being very appropriate and adult, and then you turn it to that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bang the gavel on Omega Red, everybody. I don't care if you got a hammer, and you ain't got a block. Oh man. You know what? Anything to do. At this point, anything to do. At this point, at this point, anything to do right now because Omega Red is out of control. He always been out of control. Always. Ever since I knew him. And he ain't the only one that I gotta bang the gavel on. I gotta bang the gavel on Ryan Garcia. I gotta bang the gavel on Ryan Garcia because you leaking the footage, what does that do for you? I know you're trying to get into Devin's head, but Devin got the better of the sparring, so are you really getting in his head? Ultimately, it was a bet being made. So there was a winner and there was a loser, and I got to be completely honest about it. Like I said, just because that happened in sparring, that doesn't mean that it's going to happen in the real fight. And if I would have been Tank, I would have been very upset about this because I would want to get revenge. Because, in my opinion, it's just a figment of your imagination, the sparring. I would want to make good. Like, okay, he got me in that sparring session. This is my biggest rival. Because I'm gonna keep it real. Out of everybody they talk to Tank about, that's his rivals. When it come to Devin Haney, yo, I don't know. It's like a different energy comes out of him every time. That's how I know that that's really his rival.
Sorry.
Word up. Word up. And like I said, I heard so much about the sparring footage, and I seen AB get into the ring. I watched it like 20 times. I was like, Devin, he really was taking them shots. Matter of fact, like he really was like, and Tank, I could tell Tank was cracking him, and he was taking them. You gotta give credit where credit is due. They told me that Tank really hurt him and he was wobbly.
Oh, the lie detector determined
the lie detector.
that was a lie.
Exactly, Wookie Wook. Exactly, well put. A grade A deflection tactic. Oh my God, fella, you still got you got my new number, right? Send that to me. You said Ryan got a song. I gotta bang the gavel on Ryan. Why are we making records right? This is how I know this dude is gonna lose. He focusing on everything but the fight. Will he even make it to the fight? Will he even make it to the fight? Omega Red said, you seen Floyd grab his arms. Yeah, but I didn't see where Dev was like, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not saying that, look, bro, you know, I'm a pro boxer now. You know what I'm saying? And I was a solid amateur. I'm just keeping it real. I didn't see where he was out on his feet. I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe. Oh, okay. Ryan got a rap. I gotta bang the gavel on you, Ryan. Why is we worried about this and that and not the fight? Why? Because what's gonna happen is Devin looks great at 140, and you're gonna get caught slipping. Wookie Wook said banging the gavel. Yeah, Wookie Wook, man, you missed that, man. If you would hear a lot of that in my live. He said 25 punches, no hitbacks. But look, I just need to see the sparring session in its entirety. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And look, I'm gonna end it on this. I'm gonna end it on this. Sometimes you could think something's gonna go one way, but it could go another. And we're gonna call this the judge's final thoughts. We're gonna call this the judge. You remember how, rest in peace to Jerry Springer from Queens, New York. Remember how he used to have Jerry's final thoughts? Well, we're gonna have Quattro Cinco, Akricha, Judge Galvatron. We're gonna have my final thoughts. Sometimes in life, you could think something is going to go one way and it goes another. No matter how much preparation you do, mentally and physically, it doesn't turn out the way that you want it. It has to be up to you to be able to endure, come back, and figure out what I did wrong and how on the comeback the next time we can make that better so that that never happens or manifests itself again. Salute to everybody that came in the chat. Salute to even brothers that I haven't seen in a while, Omega Red and Wookie Wook. And salute to all my family, and we'll be back later today on my other channel. It'll be a little bit more peaceful. Salute to the LDBC, salute to the usual suspects, and the full Berserker Clan. It's your boy, Akricha, and I never steer you wrong, and we out. Peace.
I hit them with that Akricha. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm a teacher. That Akricha. Get into the bag like Berserker, boy. Fuck around, I'ma hurt you, boy. Stick jab, side step, uppercut you, boy. The champ is here, you can't survive in my circle, boy. Yeah. Look at my drip right here. And the verse is all I wear. Red Fox logo right here, yeah. I breathe the